Hello everyone. Hello people. Hello my amazing family. How you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Compliment of the season to you all. Compliment of the season. Happy Christmas in advance and a prosperous new year to come. Yes, so my correct people, I'm back as ever. Is Mama Didi Canada TV show. I salute you all. Thank you all for always watching my video, subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate everyone. God bless you all. So guys, in today's video is about marriage and relationship. Yes, Mama Didi is here to talk about marriage and relationship. Married people that are in a domestic violence and married that is not stable. So that is the topic of today, and I have my lady here, a blessing CEO. She's gonna be talking about marriage and domestic violent marriage, everything. So guys, in today's video, we speak Pidgin English here, and we can speak any language. Yes, we do speak Pidgin English in this place. So guys, today is about married, and we want to talk about domestic violence married. Men that is giving their wife RIP, men that is beating their wife, doing lot of things to their wife, and women, they don't really know how to move on. So that is the topic of today. In some marriage, there's no marriage that is perfect. I can't tell you mine is perfect. There's no marriage that is perfect. But when there is domestic violence all the time, that is when we have problem. Sometimes you don't know where you will hit that person, and the person will be RIP. So for you not to get that, you have to take it easy, or you let the marriage go. Yes, any marriage whereby there's a domestic violence all the time, it's not really encouraging when the children, the kids are there. Yes, as a man that is always fighting his wife, always beating his wife, whenever he beats the woman, he will make sure that he give the woman the beat of her life, and he will make sure that the woman will go to the hospital and go and relax there. Is very bad. There's this man I used to know then in Nigeria. When I was in Nigeria, this man married this woman, and this man is a soldier, very tall guy. We were in the same house then in Nigeria, and this guy always beat his wife. And he said, like, when he's beating his wife, after beating, he will come and apologize that he loved beating his wife, and the wife do enjoy the beating. My correct people, I was asking those people, like, are you guys sick in your head? Are you guys okay? Like, how can you be in this kind of marriage and you say you enjoy it? The woman confided to me, this one is not what I heard outside. The man is a soldier and he beat the woman. Guys, you know how soldiers behave. And this man will beat this woman to number nonsense. Sometimes the woman will faint, and he will wake up the woman up, and he will start the beating again. My correct people, this is not what somebody told me. Is what I saw, is what I sit down with them and we talked about it. And the woman said she enjoy it. For a woman to enjoy beating, enjoy that the husband is beating her all the time, is not very good. That woman is crazy. You cannot see a reasonable woman that will come out and say that I love enjoying my husband to beat me all the time. Is very bad. Yes, it's very bad. So let me play this video for you guys. And as I was saying, the lady confirmed on me and said that she enjoyed it, and the husband said he enjoyed beating his wife. It's very, very bad. I've not seen a married people that said they enjoy beating their wife. And as a man, it's not good for you to be beating your wife, to be giving your wife RIP and whatever. Is not really good. So I will talk more about this, and I want to allow Blessing to talk. Blessing, CEO, and she was when she left her marriage, and the thing was really difficult for her. She don't really know where to start and where is she going to start from.
For every time I didn't get an answer, I had to go back to my suffering. Domestic violence meant I was battered. Each time I think of that, there is nowhere for me to go. I will go back to the marriage and go and be suffering and managing.
That is very
I didn't even know where to start. And what would people even say?
That is what we always think. We always think, what will people say when we leave our marriage? When we leave a domestic violence marriage, what will people say? That is what we always think about. But as a woman, you don't need to think about what will people say. God forbid. Look at that man the other time in Italy that gave her wife RIP, and this lady was saying, what will people say? What will people say now you bear RIP? It's not funny, guys. Let's call the spade a spade. Listen, guys.
Yeah. What will they say? I don't care. At that point, I became fearless. Why was I fearless? Because I've seen pain. What other pain can life give to me than the pain in this marriage that I cannot even fight? At that point of my life, I didn't just want to sit down and die. I wanted to survive. Exactly. I wanted to at least struggle. I wanted to at least punch. I wanted to at least try. I didn't just want to sit down there and allow someone punch me to death, beat me to death, dehumanize me to death, insult me to death. I wanted to fight.
And that's where you will see some people, they do enjoy it.
That I failed. I wanted to at
as
least
a man, you don't need to do that.
I knew there was strength inside of me, even if it's not much, but I wanted to.
You don't want the marriage, allow the woman to go. It's very simple.
Wallowing in self-pity. I said I will go anywhere.
Being in a domestic violent marriage is very, very bad.
That was when I became powerful. A lot of you always tell me, Blessing, see.
And another thing some men don't know. They think that when they oppress you every day, like they oppress you today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, you are growing. They are making you strong every day. They are making you strong every day. The day you will get the strongest, that's the day you will, either you give them or they give you or you leave the house. That is it.
It's not easy. I know it's not easy. Letting go is the most difficult thing.
Exactly, it's very difficult.
When you've given it your time,
you don't know where to go.
Energy,
it's very difficult. Let it go is a very like, where are you going to start from?
Life has so much to offer.
People will start laughing at me. What will people say about me? They will say, hey, go and look at her. She left her marriage. It's better for you to leave your marriage than to die there. People will be saying she died in the marriage and she has an opportunity. She has an opportunity to leave and she didn't leave. She had an opportunity and she didn't leave. You have to leave before the time will run out. Because when you don't leave, that's when you get a RIP. Yes.
And take your chances. These people will always say what they want to say.
Exactly.
They always have something to say. But start. It is better to go to nowhere. Just move.
Exactly.
There should just be a movement. I don't know what you're going through. But please, don't die in it.
Okay.
When you can run and survive.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement.
So Daddy Freeze even talking to the matter, and I will be playing Daddy Freeze. So let me just deliberate on this Blessing CEO. You know, as a married woman, when you are in a marriage and there's a domestic violence, which you have kids too, My brothers, my sisters, they do say that women do give them a domestic violence too. You people should quit, because you've seen that every time is fight, fight, fight. God forbid one key one is gone, is gone. There's nothing, you can't bring it back to life. It's very, very bad, you know. So let's listen to what Daddy Freeze have to say to us too. Let me play Daddy Freeze.
Don't die in it when you can run and survive.
Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. Slaves to old archaic religious beliefs and cultural ideologies. Let me tell you this.
And another thing, you guys know that Daddy Freeze divorced his wife. You know, and a lot of people were saying all sorts of things about him, which he said he doesn't care, because he was into a domestic violence too. Guys, listen.
Free. Whatever you have as a tradition today was started by someone somewhere. And this person is long deceased. Same thing with religion. Many of the things you practice as called out and you cook, you have microwaves, and then someone who needed to knock two stones together before they could create fire is now telling you what your ideals are. You see, culture, traditions, and religion are very often peer pressure from dead people. You are allowing dead people to put you under peer pressure. You guys don't have an idea how bad it is.
Very bad.
I remember when Buds and I first started dating. And at night, she used to freak me out. Because she would wake up fighting. Because of the traumatic experience she had with her ex. She would literally wake up.
She put that anger, because Daddy Freeze, the woman that Daddy Freeze married, the woman married before getting married with Daddy Freeze. Those things that she passed through other man, she was using it for Daddy Freeze.
It took a while, it took years to wind her out of that state of mind. I know what I went through. I have a broken nose.
Man have a broken nose.
Scars all over my face.
Yeah.
And yet the first thing someone will say to me is, Daddy Freeze, you cannot preach the gospel because you failed at marriage. I didn't fail at marriage.
Yeah, it's a lie. You didn't fail.
Nobody fails a toxic place.
At all. Nobody. You can leave anytime when you see that. When you see that the marriage is not working and you are having domestic violence all the time, you gotta leave. You don't really care what people say.
Ex-wife left.
Yes.
Oh, yes, she left.
Yes.
But when my pastor called her and sat down, my pastor is still alive. Oh, my former pastor. I'm pastor now to the Free Nation. My former pastor and his wife sat down like this. They said, do I want to go back to the marriage? I said, no. They asked her, does she want to go back to the marriage? She said, yes. The two of them, the two pastors are still alive today. They can bear me witness to this. I never wanted to go back. Why do I go back to toxicity? Why do I go back to sadness and quarreling and strife?
That is what some men give to their wife. They give you toxic. Yes.
Why do I
toxic marriage. That is what a lot of men give to the women that they call their wife, which is very bad.
You have no right to preach the gospel. I corrected them. John chapter 4. The woman, the Samaritan woman at the well, she brought a whole city to Christ. She went and preached the gospel to Christ, and Christ called her the harvester, who brings the people to him. And he said her rewards are many. You didn't see that because your pastors have blinded you. Now guess what? She had been through 5 marriages and was living with the 6th person who wasn't her husband. I've only been through 1 failed marriage.
Did you guys hear that?
Already judging me that I can't preach.
Did you guys hear that?
Through 5 is preaching the gospel and Christ is behind us saying, go ahead. You are allowing, you see, sometimes people say, yes, culture and religion are great influences. My problem is not even the culture and religion. My problem is when the culture and religion are false. My problem is when the culture and religion are not based on truth. There's nowhere scripturally
They
where
want
you
you to
cannot divorce
suffer.
a spouse.
They want you to suffer there and cry.
Especially if
After
they've been
crying,
unfaithful.
your enemy be
Matthew
RIP.
chapter 19
It
verse
doesn't
9.
work like
Christ
that.
clearly gives that clause.
It doesn't
If
work like
there's
that.
infidelity.
So my brothers and my sisters, as you can hear from Daddy Freeze and the Blessing CEO, guys, if you want to make a move and you are in a domestic violence, don't think about, oh, how am I going to live? Don't think about it. Oh, people are going to laugh at me. Don't think about it. Just make a move. You are making a move for your life and the life of your loved one or your children, because if you died and you have children, nobody is going to take care of your children for you. So what you going to do, make a move, take care of your life and move on. It's going to take like 2 or 3 years for you to get yourself back, but you're going to come back very strong. You can see Blessing CEO, when she was in a domestic violent marriage, she was not strong. Now she left, she moved from the house, and she's very, very okay. She do everything that makes her happy. So guys, that is what you guys need to do. Always do things that make you happy. Remove yourself from a domestic violent marriage. It's not really good. Let God is paid is paid. I love you all, guys. Please share this video. Let this video go around. Share it to a lot of women that is in a domestic violence, that their husband is using them as a punching bag, and they don't have that zeal to live. They don't know how they're going to live that marriage. They are thinking about what people will say, what people will talk about. Then they are thinking about it. Guys, please share this video for them. And if you know you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that anytime I upload any video, you will be the first to notify. I love you all. May the good Lord continue to bless you all. Much love and much kisses to you all. I will see you guys on my next video. So for now, I love you all. See you guys. Bye.